You know what the rules are. You gotta get as close to 21 as you possibly can. Stop it! Stop it! I wouldn't sit here and tell you I did it if I didn't. I guess you know how sick.
The following is body cam footage from a Kane County, Illinois police officer. The officer was called to a senior living facility after a man wielding a chainsaw entered the building.
Hey! Hey, what's going on with this guy?
I don't know. He came in here.
Hey, can you hold this door open?
Yes,
More police
please.
are coming.
1393.
Go ahead.
There's no answer at the call of business.
Hold that door open. Hold that door open. 10-4.
He went that way.
Unit didn't come in. Can you step it up? Hey!
Inconvenience.
Hey! Hey, drop the taser. Drop the taser. Or drop it. Drop it. Drop it. On the ground. Get back! Hey, drop. Hey. Step it up. Hey, drop the chainsaw. One at taser point.
Oh my God.
Hey, drop it! I got one at taser point. Step it up. We'll be in the front lobby. Drop it!
Subject in the front lobby.
Yes.
Step it up.
I need to hear without my lady. Where is she?
Step it up!
Where's my...
Drop it!
I just want my wife, man. I just want... Listen, man. I don't want to...
Taser up one! Hey!
See, this is the path that we go down. There's no path going there, so we have to go down here. Bye.
The video you just saw has come to be known as the Bridge Guy video. It was the final piece of footage that 14-year-old Liberty German would ever record. In the video, Liberty is pointing the camera at her friend, 13-year-old Abigail Williams, as she balances on the planks across a bridge. If you notice, however, the girls are not alone. Standing on the bridge behind Abigail is a strange man, someone the girls do not know. The video would be posted to Liberty's social media account, where viewers would pause the video and zoom in on who they refer to as Bridge Guy. Unfortunately, following the recording of this video, Bridge Guy would murder both of the young girls and dispose of their bodies by a nearby creek. The unknown man would become the prime suspect in the murder. It wouldn't be until 5 years later, in September of 2022, when Richard Allen would be identified as Bridge Guy. Not only do we have this harrowing video taken just before Richard murdered the girls, but we also have this audio taken from a conversation between Richard and his mother following his arrest.
No, I'm all right, I guess.
Yeah. It's good to hear your voice.
So did Kathy tell you that I did it?
We're not going to discuss this, okay? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. We love you, you know that, don't you?
Regardless?
Yes.
And do you know if Kathy's okay?
Kathy's doing okay. We've been holding each other up.
I'm just worried that you guys aren't going to love me because of the fact that I said that I did it.
Ricky, I just know you're not in a good place right now. And I'm praying for you, and we will always love you. No matter what. But just saying it doesn't mean you did it.
Well, it does when I did.
Rick, don't talk like this. I think they're just messing with you.
No, Mom, they're not. I love you, though.
What are you doing? I love you too, hon. I just know you don't have it in you to do something like that.
Mom. I wouldn't sit here and tell you I did it if I didn't.
Well, if they're messing with your meds and all that, yeah, you would. But we're not going to discuss the case anymore.
So if I did do it, then you guys don't love me anymore?
I will always love you no matter what.
Okay.
And that you can count on that.
Okay.
There's nothing that would make me ever stop loving you.
It's good to know.
Are they letting you call again?
Well, right now I am.
Have you gotten any of my letters?
I'm not really getting mail anymore. Again.
I write you every day.
Great. There's something else to share with my therapist.
Oh, they're letting you talk to her again?
They always have been letting me talk to her.
Oh. Just once a month or on a regular basis?
No, she's coming and seeing me every day.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear.
All right. Well, I'll let you go.
Okay, hon, I love you.
Yep, tell everybody else I love them.
Okay. Bye, hon.
Bye.
This conversation is interesting to listen to. Not only do we get a direct confession from Richard himself, but Richard's mother is almost gaslighting him into saying that he didn't do it in the first place. She blames it on his misjudgment, given his medication, but Richard seems to be very clearly speaking from a sound mind. Following this conversation, Richard was sentenced to a total of 130 years in prison. While the previous two videos illustrate instances of true crime, the following uploads are on a whole different side of the spectrum. What you are about to see is extremely bizarre. It's February of 2001, and a man named David is planning to play blackjack with some dolls he has in his room. But there's a catch. Every time he loses, he has to shovel a pot full of mud into his underpants.
I'm going to plan to play blackjack, you see. I have this game here, and every time I lose, I get on my back. This one, where is it? He hit. See, I went over 21. I would get on my back.
David uses a number of leather belts to tie around himself. The whole time he's doing this, he's talking to the dolls and taunting them about the possibility that should they lose, they too will have to put mud on them. Perhaps one of the most interesting aspects of this video is that someone is recording David, meaning whoever it is fully in on the bit. David begins using the blackjack machine to play with the dolls. Unfortunately for him, he loses and is forced to start putting the mud in his underpants. David seems very eager to do this, and even seems like he enjoys what's going on. It's very evident that this mud is made to look like excrement, and as such, I'll have to refrain from showing too much on here. After the game is done, David lays in bed and begins stacking the dolls on top of himself. If it wasn't clear enough before, this is some kind of fetish content. David even has the cameraman use handcuffs to pin his hands above him. He remains in this position for some time before the video ends. Finding the legit story about these clips has been nearly impossible. I did, however, find this description on Reddit. It tells the story of a strange VHS given to someone by a random hitchhiker. On the tape is a short film about two men engaging in what could be described as a golden shower. Once this short is over, the footage of David begins to play. The version we have seen apparently has missing portions, purposefully taken out by people who have tried to destroy the tape after watching it. This would make sense given the tape's damaged quality. In these missing portions, David apparently goes over who each of the dolls are and even brags about how much mud he has prepared for the scene. With it being extremely difficult to track down the man in the video, we will have to accept this explanation for now. Whether it be legit fetish content or some type of art project, it is nonetheless extremely unsettling. This video started making waves 9 years ago and sheds light on a phenomenon known as red rooms. Red rooms are somewhat of an internet urban legend. They often show live footage of people being tortured. Viewers in the chat can vote for different torture methods using untraceable cryptocurrency. If the amount is high enough, the executioner will oblige and do the unspeakable action to the person. The following footage is said to be taken from one of these red rooms. As you've just seen, the woman in the video is sleeping on the floor before being woken up by a box falling on the ground. It would appear that she has barricaded herself into the room. She can often be seen pacing around the room and doing little to nothing. She eventually takes some of the cardboard she has been sleeping on and cuts out a section of it before writing a message that reads, "I have food for 2 days. There is no water." The other side reads, "Anybody gets to see this on the internet. Come find me. Help me." In the final moments, someone appears to try and enter the room. The woman quickly scrambles to uphold her barricade. She looks to the camera and waves desperately before holding out some type of weapon. Unfortunately, this is all the footage we have, and the young girl in the video has never been identified. Many people who have seen this video have said it could be from a number of different sources. One of the most common theories being that this video shows a woman who is held up in her home during a big storm. As the days go on, she is running out of food and water and is in desperate need of help. This theory doesn't necessarily make sense, however. Why would the girl react with such hostility if she has been hoping to be saved the entire time? It's also interesting that throughout the duration of the video, the woman seemingly has access to a laptop. If she was in fact kidnapped, it's a little hard to believe that she would be given such a luxury. All of these questions and uncertainties have led people to believe that this video is in fact fake. Regardless, there are some people who have shown genuine concern and have reported the video to the police to see if the girl matches any missing persons cases. Until then, the true intention behind the video remains a mystery. In 2020, a video of some kids finding a dead body began circulating around on online forums. It would be passed around for a short period of time before seemingly vanishing entirely. Those who saw it before it disappeared described it as a 6-minute video where 2 kids found a cooler in the woods. The cooler was wrapped in tape, concealing a putrid smell inside. When the kids unwrapped it, they found the remains of a decomposing corpse. But this story can't be true, right? The internet sensationalizes things like this all the time. Why would this be any different? The strange upload became something of an elusive white whale to those who were interested in finding it once again. Posted to r/tipofmytongue earlier this year, the following reads, "A YouTube video where a group of teenage boys find a suitcase on the side of the road containing the decaying remains of a dead baby. It was found on the edge of the woods/swamp by a large group of boys. One of them is unwrapping the duct tape, completely covering the suitcase. They complain about the noticeable stench of death, with some of them even starting to go insane over the thought of what might be discovered. After a minute or two, they finally get a glimpse inside to see a pool of maggots and a lump of flesh that used to be a baby. One of the boys calls 911, but I forget if the cops arrive before the end." Commenters were quick to draw comparisons to a video that surfaced in 2020 featuring some teenagers finding the remains of a body in a suitcase while using Randonautica. This was ultimately not the upload that the OP was looking for. It wouldn't take long for the internet to do what it does best. The OP's video would be identified, and it would be the same video from 2020 that was thought to be lost.
It is, gang. I dug deep all over it. Bro, get that bitch away from me, gang.
It smells so bad.
Yo. It smells so bad. There's maggots. Oh, no. Fuck that. Bro, that shit smells so bad. Bro. There's so many maggots on it, bro.
God damn.
Bro, just pet it with the... That shit is hella sketch, bro. This is sketch. And so what do we do? Call the police? If there's a fucking body, we're calling the cops. I'm what? I'm gonna throw the fuck up. I don't even want to look, bro. I don't want to smell that. Just hurry up and cut that. What if somebody that smells so bad? What if somebody's like arm or something? Open it. Open it, Matthew. Open it.
Bro, it's gonna be some dookie, bro.
Look how many fucking maggots there are, bro. It's decomposed.
It's gonna be a dead animal, bro. I already see it. Open it.
With what?
Your knife.
Oh shit!
Oh, what is it?
What is it?
Hold on, open it up for a minute. I gotta record it.
I'm not looking in there. What is that? What is it? What is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
What you mean? What does it look like? Matthew, what does it look like, bro?
It looks like dead fish.
You lying.
I swear.
Matthew, what does it look like, bro? It's fucking disgusting. What does it look like? Shit. Bro, is it nasty?
Bro, you gotta move it, bro. You can't tell.
Like, this is like somebody's body. You look like somebody's body? Huh?
I don't know. I'm holding my breath every time I go over there.
Look.
I don't know what. It smells like garbage.
I'm calling 911. Don't call the emergency one. Look up non-emergency. Non-emergency. Yeah. We are. Is it nasty?
I don't know what it is.
Is it nasty?
I don't. It looks nasty.
The video is titled "Found Dead Body in a Cooler at a Lake." It was uploaded by user Fat Reacts and was the only upload they ever made to their channel. This is where things start to get weird. Though Fat Reacts has never commented under the video directly, they did pin a comment reading the following. Update on the situation. It was a dead infant that was neglected and abandoned in that cooler filled with water. Location will not be disclosed due to privacy reasons. I know what you're thinking. This is probably just another instance of kids trying to mess around and make a funny video. At first, I would have said I agree with you, but there's something really genuine about this video. Having been a teenage boy at one point in time, I can almost assure you that this is exactly how my friends and I would have acted if we came across something strange like this. There's this really interesting moment just before the 5-minute mark of the video where the young man recording the situation pauses to take a look at a fish swimming in a nearby stream.
Oh, look at the fish.
It is disgusting.
I know it may not seem like much, but this is definitely a moment of authenticity. I guess what I mean is, it doesn't seem like these boys are acting or trying to have specific camera work to pull off a scary video. It seems like they were simply fishing by the stream, and the smell coming from inside the woods caught their attention. It's kind of hard to tell given everything going on in the video, but there's one moment where the boy in the blue shirt is talking to the police on the non-emergency line. As the Reddit post in reference states, there was some uncertainty regarding whether or not the police ever showed up at the end of the video. They don't, and unfortunately, we have no leads as to what happened if and when the police arrived. I should mention that the pinned comment by Fat Reacts is from a channel with the name Matthew in it. Given that Matthew has been pinned by Fat Reacts, I think it's safe to assume that Matthew was one of the boys who was there. Matthew's channel unfortunately doesn't give us any leads either. If the boy in the blue shirt was in fact talking to the police, it seems like there would be no way that this story wouldn't make the news. But after researching, I can't find any articles. This means one of two things. Either the video was in fact fake the whole time, or when police arrived, the decomposing remains were not of an infant, but something like an animal. As the following footage contains Kane County Police opening fire on the chainsaw-wielding man. This man would come to be identified as 41-year-old Daniel H. Escalera. Following his death, a toxicology report showed the presence of a number of drugs in his system. It's clear from the footage that Daniel is not in his right mind, as he is looking out towards a cafeteria of elderly people and demanding to know the whereabouts of his wife. Police body cam footage are among some of the most common types of videos to appear and disappear from the clear web. Though the footage is technically protected under the Freedom of Information Act, the content the videos hold are more often than not too explicit for most corners of the clear web. The same could be said with videos containing people's final moments.